Hey, how's it going? Just got a board here, the Racerstar F4. I was hoping to get it all going and do a little review on it, but unfortunately it seems like I have a faulty one. The main problem with it, I think, is the 5-volt regulator. I just plug power to it here now, and there's a little regulator here that is getting very hot. Not anymore. Once you plug the USB into it, you'll see here, if we plug onto this little 5-volt regulator here, you'll see it starts to get very, 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 very hot. Yeah, very hot, that one right there. As you can see, the temperature is shooting up. Normally when I plug the USB in, I'd get a little yellow light up here and it would connect. And originally it did connect. The original problem was the ESCs wouldn't fire. I'd only get 2 or 3 beeps. And I only had 4.5 volts up here where the S-bus connects, and my regulator was my regulator was only, sorry, not the regulator, the receiver was only getting 4.2 volts, which wasn't enough to power it. I got a video of me changing that as well from the to my VTX 5 volt out, and it went from there. Hey, how's it going? This is a video for Banggood about the Racerstar F4 all-in-one board. First off, I was just going to show, the only thing I've got connected at the moment now, since I've had so many problems, is the S-bus wire connected here. And I've got at the moment my XSR receiver connected to my Matek 5 volts out on my Matek VTX. Because that's the only way it powers. It doesn't power off the board. There's only 4.2 volts coming off these pins, and it's not enough to power this, which I'll show you now. So first just plug it in, and also you'll hear the ESCs are only doing the 3 beeps and not doing the complete setup, so the ESCs aren't working
telemetry either. Recovered.
You'll hear the transistors saying telemetry recovered, and you'll see the blue light and, more importantly, the green light to show that it is bound. But if I unplug it and
telemetry lost,
desolder off the 5 volts, and solder onto the actual board. Right, okay, just testing. There's no short on there. Yep, good. Alright, so now if we plug the battery back in, you will see that I have got nothing to my receiver, no power whatsoever. As you can see, that little regulator is getting very, very, very hot. It's now up to 42 degrees Celsius. And now I can't even connect this board to Betaflight, which is yeah, really frustrating. Right now it's got a battery plugged in as well. I'll move that aside and put DC volts. So you can see there I have 15 volts. So I should have 5 volts out on this pad here and that pad there. But as you'll see, I'm only getting 1.8 volts there. I should also have this little copper pin here is a ground, and this pin here is 5 volts. You can see that's also only getting 1.8 volts. Yeah, the LED was only ever flickering. The RSSI pin I did have working at one stage. The video in and out, I'll cut to another video on that as well. But also the video in and out won't work when you take them off the board and connect them together. I had video to the camera. But yeah, this seems to have problems with the voltage regulator, which, yeah, originally I could connect it to Betafly, and now since I've desoldered everything, put it all back together, I'm not even getting that, but I am getting this very hot little regulator here, so I'm assuming that's your 5 volt regulator, and it's just sitting here sweltering up. As you can see, when you plug this thermostat on, it just starts skyrocketing up and gets very, very, very hot, whereas the rest of them are pretty cold. If you put it on, say, this one here, what was that, the faulty one? No, it's definitely that one there. If we put it on, say, this one here, you'd see that the temperature doesn't really change. In fact, it's gone down one. But yeah, I can't even touch this, it's super hot. But yeah, unfortunately I got a faulty board by the looks of things, which is a bit of a shame because I was hoping to review it. But yeah, so this is a video I'll send to Banggood and see what they come up with. Cool, alright, see ya. Okay, let's just show that the video problem doesn't work with this board. Let's plug this in. Here it only does the 3 beeps. Then if I click search, there we go. We're on E2. So you'll see it's just picking up black screens. Yep, not getting any video. Okay. Oh, so if you look in here, you'll see that it is connected. What we will do, quickly just get a dab of solder. Desolder, yeah. And if you look at the camera right now, if we touch these two wires together, you will see that we have video. The on-screen display is the on-screen display from the camera, not the on-screen display from here, because obviously it's now disconnected. If I disconnect that feed, that's gone. Yeah, one of the many problems. Also, I've got no power to the LEDs, so there is a 5 volt source just in here for the LEDs that is not putting out 5 volts. The S-bus is not working, and the 5 volt for the S-bus is not working. I don't know if the buzzer works because I haven't got that far, but also the ESCs are not reading either.
So yeah, I suspect this board is faulty.